The twins. Rose is my little daughter. She was born on the 9th of May, 5 years ago. At first, everything was perfectly normal, crying, eating, playing, pooping, sleeping. The usual baby things. But as the weeks went on, there were small things that didn't quite fit. Sometimes, when no one was in the room with her, we'd hear her laughing. Not the gurgly giggle of a baby amused by a toy, but deep, hearty laughter. The kind you'd expect in response to someone playing with her. But she was alone. Or, she should have been. Then there were the times she cried from another room. But it didn't sound like just one baby crying. There were two voices, two tiny sobs echoing into each other. We'd rush in, find Rose tearful, and nothing more. No one else. Feeding her was its own little mystery. Rose was never a good eater. She would push the spoon away, close her mouth tight. It was hard to get more than a few bites in her. But the moment we stepped away, just for a few seconds, half the food would be gone. We thought maybe she'd been hungrier than we thought, so we started letting her eat alone once a day. Still, she kept losing weight. The doctors were concerned. We were too. But somehow, she always seemed not unhappy. Just thinner. As she grew, so did the strangeness. She'd point into corners, smile at empty chairs, or reach out her little hands as if waiting for someone to take them. She talked often, but not to us. To someone unseen. We would catch her whispering or giggling softly to herself in the dark. By the time she turned 5, Rose had developed an odd habit. She always wanted 2 of everything. 2 lollipops, 2 pairs of socks, 2 bowls of cereal. 1 for me, she'd say cheerfully, and 1 for Jasmine. The first time she said the name, we froze. Jasmine. We never told Rose about Jasmine. You see, I was pregnant with twins. But Jasmine didn't survive. She passed quietly, the day after she was born. We never spoke of her, not to family, not to friends, and certainly not to Rose. We wanted to protect her from that loss, from that shadow. But somehow, Rose always knew. Suddenly, it all made sense. The vanishing food, the second voice in the nursery, the toys she shared, the way she cried, not alone. The 2 of everything she insisted on. Jasmine had been there all along. Not in body, no, but in spirit, in love. Taking care of her sister. Playing with her, eating beside her, crying when she cried, laughing when she laughed. All she ever wanted was what Rose had, attention, affection, a place in the world she almost lived in. So now, we buy the extra candy without question. We leave the second chair at the table. We set out 2 plates during snack time. 1 for Rose, and 1 for Jasmine. Because some bonds go beyond life. Some love is too strong to let go.